G'day Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. It's freezing out here on the roof, but it is a morning of glory. Glory, just as I said yesterday, we went and showed Bodo out to play a game of football. We were just better than them. Bodo had loads of possession, ineffectual. We stifled them in midfield. Bentancur was fantastic. They couldn't get through us, and every time they did, there was a big bag of fuck all at the end of it, man. They didn't look like a team that was down 2 goals and needed to come at us and win. We just didn't let them. It was simple as that. And the goal, let's get to the goals. So was it a corner headed back by Romero, Solanke, the man on the spot. It was like a Gary Lineker sort of goal. It was amazing. Banged it into the net, and that was it, wasn't it? That was it. 4-1 on aggregate up. What happened to the oh-so-scary plastic pitch? The Arctic conditions, all that bollocks. The pitch actually looked fine. It looked much more grass-like than the Tamworth one, that's for sure. It didn't hurt us, our play at all. And when we got the ball, we looked more deadly than them. We just looked more deadly than them. We were up for it. We really wanted to win that bloody game. So the final score is Bodo Glimt 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. We win 5-1 on aggregate. We smashed them, man. And then the second goal, Pedro Porro, it was a shot. It was a shot. We'll have that one. Doesn't matter how you do it. So, hey, look, we're in a European final, man. Europa League final, playing Manchester United in Bilbao. We've never lost to Manchester United under Ange Postecoglou. We've played them 5 times, we've won 4, we've drawn 1. I think we're going to do it. And, I'd love it, man. For all those people taking the piss out of Ange saying, oh, you always win in your second year. Yeah, actually, he fucking does. I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy. I've had a beautiful breakfast of pickled Norwegian herrings. It tasted sweet. It was beautiful. All the silly shit that they tried doing with our team, playing, fireworks at 2 a.m. and all that sort of crap. I don't think they've heard of noise-cancelling headphones, this lot, maybe, I don't know, it's a small town, maybe the technology hasn't reached them yet. The ground was not intimidating in the slightest, just as I said, because it's only 8,000 capacity. Our boys were up for it. It was an incredibly professional performance by Tottenham Hotspur. It really was. We expended less energy than them. I think we came away injury-free, maybe. We'll see how we go. It was just brilliant, man. I'm just so stoked we're in a cup final. This is what football's about, isn't it? I really couldn't give a billy bollocks about the league. I don't care if we're 17th. I really don't care, because we've got a chance to put a trophy in the cabinet, man. We're 90 minutes away from doing that, and I think we will do it against Manchester United. I don't think they're going to want it as much as us. I think that's what it's going to come down to. And look, if we do this, Ange just turned us into a team of winners, isn't he? Poch couldn't do it. He had a few tries, but he couldn't get us over the line. Ange could be the man. Ange does not lose cup finals, People might say he only wins in Scotland or Japan. Well, he might win in fucking Europe now. How about that? And good on him. And I don't know what the temperature is out there in the fan base, but I hope people are coming on board. Some people, I don't care if they're on board or not, because they've been shitting on us all season, putting us down. They've done nothing for us to get this far, but there's a load of proper Spurs fans out there that stuck with this through thick and thin, supported the team, win, lose or draw. And it's for fans like that, you can feel a little part that this is down to you as well, lifting the team when they were down. That's what football is, man. And here we go. So the UEFA Cup Final, fucking hell, man, isn't this amazing? UEFA Cup Final is Thursday, the 22nd of May in Australia at 5 a.m. I can't wait, man. We've got a game against Crystal Palace. I don't give a shit if they kick us off the park. I mean, who cares, man? I think we'll beat Crystal Palace anyway. I want to win, but I'm not going to start throwing my toys out the pram if we lose against that one. Sun's rising over there. I can see the shadows of the Blue Mountains. It's going to be a glorious day. It is a day of glory for Tottenham Hotspur, man. I haven't seen what people have said about the game after it, so I'm just giving you my reaction. But like I say, I think Bodo had something like 65% possession or something like that, but it was just ineffectual, man. Ineffectual. They just didn't look like they wanted to win it. And you know, I said this after the first game, because people were worried that when Bodo had scored a goal, and some people out there, you know, in Spurs land were saying we're going to lose this leg and Bodo are going to win. What a load of crap that was. But when Bodo scored that goal at White Hart Lane, they behaved as if they won the game, you know. They were celebrating like mad. Their fans were celebrating like mad, instead of realising that they're 3-1 down in a bloody game of football and taking the ball out the net and trying to score another one. If they'd have got another one, it wouldn't have been enough because we won 2-0. But the intent would have been there. I think they thought that was enough. I thought they thought somehow this game would be easy for them. I think they were complacent. We dominated them. I know we didn't have the possession, but we just squeezed them out of the game. Squeezed them out of the game. Oh, Ange's naive. He's blah, 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 blah. Kiss my arse. Everyone can go and suck a big fat one, because Tottenham Hotspur are in the final against Manchester United. It's an all-England final, which, you know, is a bit less exotic. I thought Man United might have a wobble. They did let an early goal in, but they came back. I think they won 2-1 in the end, something like that. But hey, man, what a glorious week, eh? Arsenal choke it in the semis, because you've got to have a bit of intestinal fortitude about you. You've got to have a bit about you to get through a semi-final, Arsenal. Tottenham did it. Tottenham did it. And we could win this cup, win the European Championship next year. Who knows, man? Oh, dude. All the talk about Europa winners shouldn't get through at the final. Bollocks. It's too late. Change the rules next year. We're not going to be in the Europa League next year. We're going to be in the Champions League next year. You can change any rule you like. When Arsenal slip down to 6th place, then change the rules. Yeah, they'll stop talking about it then, won't they? Victory, so sweet. Cup time, man. There was so much on the line today, so much on the line. It was a totally comfortable game to watch. It just didn't look as if we were going to lose at all from the whistle. I was just enjoying the whole game, man. Enjoying the whole game. The way, you know, Bodo, they'd have the ball and then we just force it all the way back to their keeper. And then, you know, it was the same as the first leg. It was our creeping press. You know, we weren't quite up to their area, but we would start off in midfield, limiting their options. And I noticed some of the players, like Solanke and Richarlison especially, they were really using their brains. They were really blocking off lines of passing available to Bodo to get out of their own half. And so they couldn't do it. And then bit by bit, we turned the squeezers on. The pressure we had counted. We had more corners, we had more shots, and the most important thing, we had more XG. We had 2 goals, man. 2 goals to their 0. Didn't even look like scoring, man. Totally dominant performance. We've performed so well in this European campaign. We're just getting stronger and stronger and stronger every game, man. We're going to win this thing. I'm telling you, we're going to win it. We're going to win it, man. Tottenham Hotspur. We're going to have 4 European trophies in our cabinet. That's not bad. We're a club with European pedigree. We belong in Europe. That's what Bill Nicholson said. We belong in Europe. And we are. We're back. Tottenham Hotspur are back. Beautiful performance. I'm going to have a great day. I hope you all are out there as well. Peace and love, man. And come on, you Spurs.